to Redbust US channel. Today there was an announcement by USCIS on flexibility for NN compliance, and also ICE also gave another announcement. So in this video we'll look at all the details of these. So this is the press announcement that came on ICE website, US Immigrations and Customs Enforcement website on I-9 compliance flexibility, and this is the second one on USCIS website related to I-9 compliance. So first, as a background, you need to understand what is I-9 verification or compliance. So whenever you join a company, you would be filling an I-9 form. I mean, if you're not aware of it, your employer would ask you to fill it, or sometimes, they would take documents and let you fill it in front of them. So as per law, an employer who hires anybody should complete this I-9 form. And as part of that process, they need to take one of these documents as you see on the screen, list A or B or C. It's a one selection from A or or from B and C. So in this, as you see, employment authorization document or EAD is an important one. Or if you're H-1B holder, then you would have something like your visa-related status and I-94 and passport, things like that. Yeah. So this is the requirement that we have today. Now, with COVID situation, what's happening is there are physical distancing measures in place and you cannot really go to office. So the physical presence requirement is actually, as per regulation, you need to physically verify them and have them done in front of the employer. So this is not possible. So to address this, DHS and ICE gave verification flexibility to do it remotely using a video link or a fax or email. And this was announced in March 20th, and it was given for 60 days. To verify this remotely, right? And now they have extended this until September 19, 2020. So this is good news for people who are trying to be compliant. So because I-9 is an important document. Now, the second piece of news is regarding the EAD cards flexibility. So what has originally happened was there have been delays with EAD cards. Some of you have got approvals, but you have not might not have got cards, EAD cards, because there were some issues on USCIS side. So what happened was there was a lawsuit that was filed by H4 EAD holders, stating the job laws and everything, right? And after that, they got an injunction order on this, and it was asked. DHS basically was asked to print and issue the cards immediately, but of course they cannot, do it as fast as they can, right? As expected. So they have asked, what they've done is they've given a flexibility for employers to use this EAD approval notice for I-9 compliance. So what it means is if you have filed your EAD application, H4, it could be H4, any other things, right? EAD application, and you got approval notice, but not the EAD card. And if the approval notice has a notice date between December 2019 and August 2020, then you could use the approval notice as the proof for NN compliance. And this is valid, and this is available until December 1st. You can use this thing until December 1st. So your approval, your notice date is on the I-797 notice of action. As you can see on the screen, it will be on the top. It says notice date. Essentially, this is the date they received it and when they printed the notice. And it will also say I-765 approval notice. Yeah. So this is what you should look for, and you can submit this. This is the flexibility. Now, what the USCIS plan is to get these things ready and have it mailed by December 1st. So you have to have this given to your employer by December 1st. And this applies to anyone using the form EAD card, EAD card, basically an employment authorization for proof of, authorization to work. And so technically there is no restriction, and it applies to all the EAD card holders who have like H4 EADs, L2 EADs, F1 students using OPT, STEM OPT, all of these, right, including adjustment of status, pending applicants, and all of them. Yeah. And what is very, very important is there is no change in other rules related to EAD. So this is just a flexibility that giving for I-9 compliance. So there is no 180 days automatic extension for H4ED or any other things as such, So if you have pending, EAD applications, there are no benefits that are given to you, irrespective of what you have, what this says. So there's only a flexibility. So be careful with this, and then, do not work if you do not have the approval notice and do not have this compliance. Again, thank you for watching. Hope this all helpful. Do subscribe for getting updates.